Hey guys, it's Jesse R, and we're going to react to a video. We're going to react to Jeffy Makes a New Friend. I just saw it. I just want to react to it, so let's react to it. By the way, if you want to see this if you want to see the original video, original video, it's in the description. Never mind. It's in It's in description down below, and let's start. Sorry about my language. I just woke up.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. Today we're going to be checking out the SML movie, Jeffy's Pet Shark, on today's video. So SML just dropped this, but they dropped this on their new channel, Super Bowser Logan. The link is going to be in the description below, like it always is on every single video. This is not the Super Luigi Logan channel anymore. However, they still want you to subscribe to it, but the new videos will be on Super Bowser Logan. So I did put that link in the description below, the original video plus the actual channel link. So whichever one you want to click will take you to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, comment on the new video. That's going to be the place where the new SML videos are going to be. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to Super Bowser Logan. So Jeffy is getting a pet shark on today's video. Hopefully this is gonna go well, but I don't know if you can get a pet shark. They're sharks. I don't know where you want to keep it. What would you feed it? And what if it gets too big? Like, I don't want the whole Jaws situation happening, or the Megalodon, or the Meg is what they called it. That movie with Jason Statham. Is that him? But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment if you can have any exotic pet. What would you want? I would probably go with a monkey, like a capuchin monkey, or a chimp. A chimp is cute, bro. Like, a chimp is pretty cute, but they're too strong. So if it goes crazy, like, I don't want it ripping off my face, because, oh, they're strong enough to do that. They're strong enough to overpower you. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go with a smaller one that won't be able to deal brute force to me like that. But enough of me talking. Now. Let's go ahead and check out the SML movie, Jeffy's Pet Shark. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Jeffy, what are you doing with that instrument?
Well, Daddy,
here we go.
Every time you hear this sound,
oh, that's annoying.
My pants.
Oh!
I never hear that sound again.
I don't want to hear that sound.
Wait, Jeffy, there's no way you just...
He did it again?
Oh my god.
Twice?
Jeffy,
3 times? Oh my gosh.
It won't stop coming out, Daddy!
What is wrong with this kid? You need to put him at the step of a firehouse.
Hey there, Mario. It's me, your best buddy.
He looks so different.
If you want to go fishing with me.
You got tan?
Just me and you, a couple of dudes out on the open ocean. Maybe crack open a few cold ones, you know?
Well, you know, I really don't feel like going fishing right now.
Okay. You gonna turn him down?
I really feel like being a doctor or a cop, but I still do it. And I still come when you call me, don't I?
Oh, facts.
Yes,
facts.
So maybe you could do something for me for once.
Okay, fine, I'll go fishing.
Yeah.
He just wants a friend. Hang out with him.
Well, hold on. I have to see. I don't have anyone to watch Jeffy.
What? Okay, well, just leave him here. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Yeah, he's like 14.
I can't leave him home alone. I'd have to bring him with me.
Well, he's probably 15 now.
You know I have to have someone to watch him, so I'd have to bring him with me.
Yeah, you know the Jeffy situation. He's not a normal kid.
Guess he can come too.
Well, hold on. Let me ask and see if he even wants to go.
Brooklyn T guy is like, he's like, do y'all know what a plug is? Well, basically, the plug is, you know, someone who gives you the goods, but usually it's just that person. But sometimes the plugs want to be your friend. Sometimes the plugs want to hang out with you. Sometimes the plugs want to come to your birthday party. Like, nah, man, like you're specifically reserved for one thing and one thing only, to give me goods. That's it. We're not buddy buddies. We're not hanging out. Stay in your place. And how sad is it that Mario has to find someone to watch Jeffy every single time he wants to step out of the house because he can't leave Jeffy home alone? I mean, there's a lot of people living in that house. I feel like Bowser Jr. will at least keep, you know, Jeffy company. But, you know, Jr. is not trustable himself, so I can see where Mario is coming from. I would like to go fishing. I've never actually been fishing before. Well, I have many times, but I've never actually caught anything, and I'd like to catch something one day. What is he doing?
Brooklyn guy wants to get me.
Ah,
How
Jeffy.
that triangle get stuck around your neck?
I don't know.
Anyway, Jeffy.
I don't know either.
Brooklyn guy wants us to go fishing with him.
No. I don't want us to go fishing. I wanted me and you to go fishing. You wanted us to go fishing.
Don't have to be petty about
Go
it.
fishing with us or not?
Yeah, of course he does. Great. Yeah, just go ahead and ruin my day.
Then I just won't go.
Exactly.
Fine, I
Just
will try to have fun. Maybe
calm
I'll
down.
Get myself a better fishing pole or something.
Yeah, anyway, Jeffy, let's get this triangle off your neck and then let's all go fishing. Come on. All right, Dad.
Okay.
I don't know how he
this
got
is
it
the
on
best
his neck.
fishing spot in the whole ocean. Every time I come here, I catch at least 50 fish. I just can't stop them from jumping in my boat.
50 fish, that's a lot of fish.
Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna catch a lot of fish. But there is one rule, though.
What is it?
Well, you can't catch any sharks.
Catch any sharks?
Yeah, you see my shirt?
Shark Week?
Yeah, it's Shark Week. That means all the sharks in the world are coming right here because they want to be on TV. So you can't
Oh,
catch
come
any
on.
sharks. If you do catch a shark, you have to throw it back.
I was really
Take it
believing
off.
him up until
I don't
that.
think we're gonna catch any sharks.
They're not here
Judging
because
by
they want to
the
be on
title of
TV.
This video, I think it's a pretty safe bet.
Well, I think we should start fishing because I don't think we're gonna catch any sharks.
Okay, yeah, let's get started.
They're gonna catch a shark from the title of the video.
Top
Check out my
5
fishing
videos or
pole.
top 10.
Looks like a
Jeffy,
lightsaber, but
what are you
Whatever.
doing?
it's a fishing pole.
Well, that's so cool.
Jeffy!
You're like 5 years old.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the thing.
Alright, cast your
That was a
bait.
horrible cast.
You do it.
All right, fishies, take this Jeffy pole.
Ooh, pause? I don't think so. Okay.
Hey!
Did you get a bite?
When's Mr. Fishy gonna come and bite my...
Okay.
Hopefully we'll come fishing.
Fishing can definitely be boring. I understand what Jeffy is going through, bro. Because the few amount of times where I went, because like I said, I never caught a fish ever, but the few times that I did go fishing, it was just silence, boring, stillness, you can't do nothing. Yeah, that's fishing. I can see why people would get those, those electric things and throw them in water. That's really cruel, but I can see why they do it, because, man, fishing can get frustrating. Is it frustrating or frustrating? Anyways, that doesn't matter. Fishing can get annoying, especially when you're not catching anything for a lot of hours. So, yeah, do whatever you need to do to get your fish.
Oh, Mr. Fishy, I'm bored. Huh? I think I got a fishy.
Did you really get something? Oh, it looks like you got something. Jeffy is the first one.
I guess the fish just aren't biting today. You know, out of all the fish in the sea, I married a whale.
You married a whale. You still talking about your ex-wife? What is that?
Did I just hear a shark scream?
A shark scream?
Yeah, I think I just heard a shark scream.
I don't even think sharks can scream.
Why does that look like that shark that I be seeing on like Twitter and
A
Instagram?
shark? What? Jeff, you gotta throw that shark back. Why? Well, because it's illegal to catch sharks.
Yeah, you can't catch a shark.
Keep him. I think he's cute.
Jeffy, throw that shark back right now.
I didn't have to.
Jeffy, yes you do. Throw that shark back in the water right now.
He don't want to. He ain't got to.
Daddy. I guess I'm just gonna, throw him off the boat that way.
Bye,
Just
Mr.
do it.
Shark.
Hurry up and do it.
All right. Come on,
Bye.
Mr. Sharky.
God. All right, Mr. Sharky. I'm going to take you home.
Oh, he's
So stay
keeping
right
him.
here and don't make any
Aw. Oh, he's screaming.
Sharky, don't make any sound. Stay right here.
Okay.
That really looks like them sharks that we seeing on
I can't
Twitter and
believe Jeffy
Instagram.
caught a shark.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey,
Be like,
Daddy.
Kiki! Ah!
Good.
And, can we go? Because someone took my pants.
Jeffy, you did.
Still pooping
You
his
know what? We can
pants.
go home because fishing
Jeffy,
is boring.
It must smell on that
Right.
boat.
Fishing sucks.
But let's get out of here.
So Jeffy got a baby shark now. This is, I don't, how are you going to keep it a secret? Because don't sharks need to live in fresh water or salt water or ocean water, seawater? What? Prince, you're not a aqua bio marine
Sea and ocean water.
But that shark, it looks like those puppets that I'd be, am I
No
going
lakes,
crazy? Or, because I'm thinking that's just
no
like a regular,
rivers, no
cast member of the
ponds.
SML crew. And they
Only
just got like
in,
a
like,
shark
the
puppet. But
big
it looks like those
body
shark
water,
puppets you see on
like the
Twitter.
Pacific
Those crazy
and
hilarious skits that have me
Atlantic
cracking
and
up.
South
But can we
Pacific.
point out something? Jeffy is the only one who caught something out of the whole fishing trip. Mario didn't catch nothing. Brooklyn T Guy didn't catch anything. So, I mean, Jeffy seems like he's the real sailor out at heart. He really knows how to read the ocean. You know what I'm
honest,
saying?
God,
My
fishing
biggest secret in
sucked.
the world, I don't like touching fish.
Jeffy,
Yeah, you
why
don't bring your
this
kid
cooler
along.
everywhere you go.
I like my cooler, Daddy. Makes me cool.
Yeah, but it's so. What was that noise? What?
Dirty? Daddy, my needs a bath.
Well, okay, then go take a bath.
I know. I'm gonna a bar of soap, Daddy. Take my cooler.
Well, why are you taking the cooler with you to the bath?
Pee.
Whatever. I had a fun time fishing with you today.
No, you didn't. You just said it sucked.
I promise we'll hang out later.
No, we won't.
He's salty about it.
Hey, Sharky, I hope you like your new home.
He just wanted to hang out with his buddy.
Oh, you're cold? Oh, I got you a nice warm bath.
That is definitely those shark. Those are.
Hey, Sharky, shut up! You're gonna get me in trouble.
Those are definitely the shark puppets. I know them.
Hey, I was just gonna take a bath.
I heard a scream, though.
Oh, that was me, Daddy. I saw how much was in my pants, and I was like, ah!
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing wrong in here.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong, Mario, except for a shark in your bathtub.
Hungry. Oh, you're hungry?
That's definitely. That's him.
I'll be right back.
I know exactly who they are. Those
Mr.
shark
Sharky,
puppets.
I got you some gummy worms. There you go.
Sharks like gummy worms?
No. You don't like them? Yeah, you do. Here.
Oh my goodness! Why did you throw it like that at him? Poor guy.
Sharky, since you didn't want to eat your gummy worms, I got you an eggie to eat.
An eggie?
Open wide.
Okay, go ahead and eat that. Ew, it's raw! I thought it was boiled at least.
Sharky, okay, I'll get you something.
Makes you just
Mr.
scream.
Sharky, I love Cheerios, so you gotta love them too.
He just turned around.
No, then what do you like? Cheese. Cheese?
He likes
Well,
cheese?
why didn't you just say so? I'm gonna get you cheese.
You like some cheese?
Sharky, I got you some macaroni and
Okay,
cheese.
that seems nice.
Here, eat it.
Ew,
You
ew.
like your macaroni and
Ugh,
cheese?
that sounds so weird. And he does like it. It seems like he likes it.
Sharky, you really like your macaroni and cheese.
That's what good.
So much,
Okay,
Sharky. I'm gonna take a picture with you so I can show all my friends.
bro, look at this bathtub.
Cheese. Cheese.
This is disgusting. Ugh.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, buddy. Oh my gosh, Jeffy, what are you doing to your bathtub? This man done put gummy worms, Cheerios, a raw egg. Like, who eats raw eggs? I'm pretty sure we're not Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're not blending these things up. Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who was that? Rocky Balboa? Yeah, we're not Sylvester Stallone or whatever, drinking raw eggs to train for a boxing match. And he seems like he likes Velveeta, or he likes cheese. So macaroni and cheese is obviously a good choice if somebody likes cheese. And I knew those shark puppets. Those are definitely those shark puppets that you see on Instagram or Twitter. Like, those are definitely those puppets. Like, without.
No, I just quit watching this. I'm not gonna put this in the link because it's just dumb. You're dumb. Okay, we're gonna go top 10. They're both a YouTube channel. Top 15. What? What about this?
How y'all doing? Welcome to GoPuff, the fastest delivery service out there. Today we're going to show you how it's done. So we just got an order. They want ice cream, Gatorade. Pain sucks. We need it to know if something...
I had to pause. I had to use the restroom. Oh, I had to stop right here.
It's hurting us, but it's hard to remember that.
Sorry about my
Very
internet.
worst.
I have a
I'm
bad
Denny Burke, and you're
not that
watching
good.
the top 10 most painful experiences in the world. Not get so excited about that. Coming at number 10 now, we have childbirth. There's an evolutionary reason why childbirth is so painful and long for humans compared to every other mammal. We won't go into that here, but yeah, we all know it hurts. Obviously, each individual experience is different, but the common comparison you grow up hearing is that it's kind of like pooping out a watermelon. To be more mature for a second, labour has been described as a tug of war, a twisting, pulling, squeezing battle that leaves a searing pain in the woman's back, and it lasts for hours. In fact, the average is meant to be about 14 hours, which is crazy. Alright, moving on to number 9 now, we have the bullet ant. The bullet ant is widely regarded to have the most powerful insect sting in the world. Some tribes in Brazil demand that boys place their hands into a glove filled with bullet ants as part of their initiation into adulthood. They get their name because, yes, the sting is supposed to feel like tiny bullets. The pain is instant and can continue for up to 12 hours or more. There is almost nothing you can do to stop your hand from shaking if you get bitten on it. Just wait it out, I guess, and remember to be more careful with them next time. Or just avoid them altogether. Alright, at number 8 now, guys, we have kidney stones. Kidney stones are hard deposits of minerals and salts that form inside the kidneys. But anyway, they really hurt. They can cause a severe fever and blood to appear in the victim's urine, and that's just when they're sitting there. Eventually, kidney stones have to leave the body, often through the urinary tract. And that hurts even more. The only silver lining I can think of is that most of the time they are quite small. But the current world record for a kidney stone that was removed was 6 inches wide. I feel a bit sick. Next up at number 7 now, we have Derkham's disease. This thing is just horrible, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Derkham's disease is a rare condition that involves big, fatty tumours appearing all over the body. The tumours are very painful. Even just sitting still and doing nothing, every inch of them is in agonizing pain all the time. Perhaps one of the most scary things is that scientists don't really know what causes this, and there is no known cure. We know it mostly happens to middle-aged women, but that's about it. Okay, moving on to number 6 now, we have cluster headaches. These are the mother of all headaches, I guess you could say. Victims say that it hits them behind the eye, and that it's like a white-hot poker being thrust into your eye socket and being held there for about an hour. Others say it's like a paper cut in the eye and in the center of their head. Ah, that imagery. Cluster headaches get their name because they come in clusters. They happen a few times a day for a while, and then there can be a break of weeks, months, or even years between them. You just don't know when they're going to hit next. They're even referred to sometimes as suicide headaches because of the suicidal thoughts they cause when people have a bad episode. The worst part is, again, scientists aren't 100% sure yet what actually causes them. Moving on to number 5 now, we have tooth abscesses. We all know how much a tooth pain can hurt. It's that kind of pain that you forget how bad it is until it happens again, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is hell. Well, a tooth abscess is said to be the worst of them all. As the tooth decays, bacteria enters it and the wound around it, causing infection and swelling. If it gets to the bones, it's game over. The infection can spread to other teeth or even to the whole jaw, causing excruciating pain, a fever, swelling, and just a general hatred of life. If you're not sure if you have an abscessed tooth, press the gum. If pus oozes out of it, then yeah, your tooth is abscessed. Stop watching this video and go and see a doctor right now. At the number 4 spot now, guys, we have a torn Achilles. Your Achilles tendon is the largest of its kind in your body, running from your calf down to your heel. If it does rupture, you'll hear an actual popping noise, and then the pain will come. Many people say it's like taking a bullet to the leg. A muscle that important just shouldn't snap like that. It's not good. Unfortunately, it can be a fairly common occurrence among athletes. If it is bad enough, they may even require surgery to repair the damage. Coming at number 3 now, we have the post-puncture headache. The technical term for this is a puncture of your brain's dura mater. That's a thin membrane that surrounds your brain and spinal cord. The puncture can sometimes be caused by surgery or leaking spinal fluid in your body. Either way, the results are the same. It causes a headache to end all headaches. It's been described as like having a searing hot piece of metal spread all across your brain. Soon after one develops, sufferers experience nausea, vomiting, pain in their limbs, hearing loss, tinnitus, vertigo, and dizziness, to name but a few. Oh, and also moving makes it about 10 times worse. Just remember this, guys, next time you have a normal headache, it's probably fine. Next up at number 2 now, we have crucifixion. A lot of you may know this one as the way the Romans killed Jesus Christ. For the Romans, crucifixion crucifixion was not just an execution method, it was a form of torture. It's specifically designed to keep the victim alive as long as possible. The condemned was normally nailed to a cross which left their full weight hanging from their arms. They would then be left outside for days and days without any food or water until they died, usually from exhaustion or asphyxiation. That's if the soldiers hadn't lethally wounded them with weapons before that. If you ever doubt how much crucifixion would actually hurt, just know that it's where we get the word excruciating from. Ugh.
I contemplate the moment in the garden. The idea of allowing your own crucifixion.
And finally, at number 1 now, we have Ling Chi. This is another form of torture that comes from medieval China. The name means death by 1,000 cuts. The condemned was tied to a wooden frame, and then the flesh was cut from the body in multiple slices. The purpose was to cause as much pain as possible while still keeping the victim alive. It was also meant to be a brutal act of humiliation, and the events often drew big crowds. It was a punishment reserved for serious crimes such as treason, but perhaps the most shocking thing is that it only got banned in the last century. This was a perfectly legal form of punishment in China right up until 1905, and definitely the most painful I've ever heard of. Well guys, I hope watching this video wasn't too painful for you all, but
okay, this video is in this. The original video is in the description. But see ya.